I feel that my current level is also terrifying. Playing EDC every day is like eating a fine fly. Hello everyone. I'm Brother Shi. Today we bring you Stable EDC's Fox Beetle. Let's first take a look at the classic tin box that packs a stable. On the 5th day of the 5th month, this homophonic stalk is very slippery. Let's open it and take a look at this stable silver stamping identity card. On the back is its handwritten number. Then let's take a look at the body of this top. Its name is Beard Beetle. I feel like its name comes from the depression between its two blades. It is dug into the shape of this base corner. The overall gyroscope is small and exquisite, using a stainless steel repellent. The lock is PI's lock, and a window hole is made in the middle. What is the use of this window? First, it will sound better. Let me tell you about it. You can hear that his voice is still very restless. 2. We can thread a chain through this hole, as an accessory for our daily outings. Okay, let's take a look at some of the basic qualities of this top. Let's take a look at stability first. In fact, I think like this kind of top, its stability doesn't need to be said. Its shape is decided and it will be very, very stable. Then let's take a look at its attack speed, and also invite out our speedometer. In our testing environment, is probably at the level of 1300 to 1500. Of course, I didn't throw my wrist. If everyone wants to play, this attack speed is definitely much higher than mine. Then its somatosensory attack speed is basically at an upper middle level. Finally, let's take a look at its dragging feel. Let's fluctuate positively first. The overall drag feel is a medium level. Let's talk about it again. Reverse swings. Because this kind of feel when the gyroscope generally fluctuates in reverse, it has the strongest drag feel. The feeling of reverse fluctuation is a relatively good state. It can reach an upper moderate level. In addition to this normal rotation and wear, it can also be beaded. Just open this top. We can also show you its internal structure. It is a concave setting with high around the perimeter and low in the middle. So what are the benefits of this setup? It is the ultimate reduction. The weight in the middle of it is matched with this PS lock. It is a light setting for locking heavy blades. Then this setting will give this top a higher attack speed and drag feel. That's why we look at such a small top. Such a wide and fat top. It will also have a very good attack speed and drag feel. Okay, let's put this bead on him. Let's see how he feels with beads. There are two main changes in attaching beads. One is when it turns, there will be this calm feel brought by the collision of this bead and the top. But after it was loaded with beads, I felt it. Its somatosensory attack speed will drop somewhat. Of course, I think this bead decoration refers to an additional way of playing. It also has a more interesting extra gameplay. Everyone also knows that the top introduced by Brother Shi is generally a bit alive. Then the work of the spinning top is not small. Let me demonstrate it to you. Do you see it? Can continue to spin when thrown on the ground. Then we can usually rotate like this on the desktop. By pressing his lock, then realize that he can achieve this continuous infiltration. You can see that his attack speed reduction is very weak. This is not a very reluctant gameplay. This is a serious way to play like this all the time. You can see it. This doesn't stop. This is a ground gameplay of it. And it also has a particularly interesting gameplay. It can do this kind of scrolling play. When you pluck this Euro sound, you can let it roll. He was at the exhibition site. Teacher Zhao, the manager of this stable, also set it up. A very interesting challenge activity track. If your spinning top can roll to 1.2 meters, he will give you such a spinning top for free on the spot. Of course, I watched the two friends on the scene. Reached this level of 1.2 meters. Let's start first. I also practiced for a long time after I came back. I feel that my current level is also terrifying. You can also go back and try more. I think this is a very interesting way to play. Okay, let's summarize. As the most important branch of this contemporary EDC fidget spinner, that is, this attack speed feel spinning top. It is really a very, very difficult thing to be able to innovate. When you want to meet a basic attack speed and feel requirements, you are basically only left with styling in the range of movement. So this time this Tiger Beetle, we can see that it brings a lot of new ways to play. It is also an innovation that I personally find very interesting. Finally, let's announce the price of this top. Mr. Zhao, the manager of Sable, told me the price of this Euro stainless steel. It's about less than 300 yuan, I think as a little exquisite. And with this new creative gameplay, the price of the spinning top is still very similar. And as the old saying goes, this spinning top is an unlimited release. This Fox Beetle is also his first attempt at this kind of unlimited quantity. This launch method also fully illustrates Xiao. A degree of confidence in this top. Okay, that's all we have for today. Playing EDC every day is like, this is shitty flying. What else do you want to see? You can leave me a message in the comment area. I'm Brother Shi, see you next time. It's time for Dalong to play EDC.